Middlebelt Forum to federal government. Security agencies know Plateau killers hideout. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. A regional group, the Middlebelt Forum, is larger that the federal government and the security agencies are aware of the hideout of marauders who invade communities in the region but have failed to act. Like, what? What? What is that? They know and why am I surprised? Let's find out more the news in detail. The news in detail, please. The regional group called for the destruction of Mahanga Forest from where terrorists unleashed mayhem on the state of Plateau, Benue, Nasarawa, Taraba, and southern Kaduna. National President of the Middlebelt Forum, Dr. Beatrice Pogu, also told leadership on Friday that the increasing killings in the region over the years are a grand design of ethnic cleansing by the northern oligarchy to dispose the nationalities of a region of their ancestral lands, adding that the invaders were renaming communities after attacking their inhabitants. The regional group also called on the governors in the area to rise to the challenge of containing the marauders, even as it insisted that the security agencies know the hideout from where they come to terrorize the areas. According to Pogu, the hideout from where the terrorists launched their attacks on the state of Plateau, Benue, Nasarawa, Taraba, and southern Kaduna has been known to the government and security forces for decades, yet they have deliberately allowed the police to remain, thus providing a safe haven for the terrorists to smuggle arms, train their mercenaries, and unleash violence on the innocent citizens at will. He criticized government for failing in its primary duty of catering for the security and welfare of the people, as mandated by Section 14B of the Nigerian's 1999 Constitution. Conversely, the unrelated massacre of our people in the Middlebelt state, particularly recently on the Plateau, has shown without any vestige of pessimism that the government and security forces are complicit in the ethnic cleansing of the indigenous ethnic nationalities who are not part of the Sokoto Caliphate. It is no longer news that the hideout from which these insurgent terrorists launched their attacks on the state of Plateau, Benue, Nasarawa, Taraba, and southern Kaduna is known to government and security forces for decades, yet they have deliberately fortified this evil theater from any destruction, thus providing a safe haven for these terrorists to smuggle arms, train their mercenaries, and unleash unimaginable terror on innocent citizens without any provocation whatsoever. Mahanga, a forest which lies at the foot of the hills of Boko's local government area of Plateau State and borders Wamba local government area of Nasarawa State to the south, is the infamous launching ground of all attacks against our people in the last 2 decades and fully known to government and security forces. Pogu said, according to him, the government and security forces have shielded the autonomous Fulani community, which is known to have all manner of weapons, including missiles that are used to destabilize the peaceful coexistence of a country without ever invading and uprooting them from the forest. This sad tactic of nurturing and fortifying terrorist camps finds expression in the Mandara Hills in Bronu and Alagano, which the military moved entire residents of over 11,000 people from Sabangari, leaving the whole road between Biu and Demboa for the terrorists to operate freely, even collecting tolls on the highway. This implicates the government of collusion with these armed non-state actors to kill and maim our people with the intent to eclipse our heritage and existence, he stated. Pogu, however, vowed that the people of the area were ready to confront head-on the missile and the surreptitious extinction of our people and liberate the Middlebelt states from the oppressive and tyrannical manipulations of external forces that have retarded government in the region. We shall take the bull by the horn to defend our people as the last option left to us, predicated on our land, our people, and our heritage. It is pertinent to note that the divide and rule tactics over the years employed by adversaries have accounted for the political subjugation of our people, thereby limiting our access to economic power, which concomitantly render us vulnerable and defenseless in the face of carefully orchestrated stratagems to eclipse our heritage and continue survival, he said. The Middlebelt Forum on that lamented The Middlebelt Forum further lamented the plight of ethnic nationalities in the state of Nasarawa, Gombe, Adamawa, Borno, Yobe, Kebbi, Bauchi, Kaduna, Niger, Kwara, Taraba, Benue, Plateau, Kogi, and Abuja FCT, who are daily butchered like chickens. The regional group noted that the relentless killings are symptomatic of the northern oligarchy's treatment of the indigenous people of the Middlebelt as lesser humans without dignity and worth. Pogo declared that the people of a region shall never again accept the ignoble and inferior status imposed on the people by the Caliphate and Nigerian government, acting in connivance with security forces to drive us out of our ancestral homeland. This is in view of the fact that our forefathers who fought to keep this country united are warriors who deserve nothing but respect and honor. The forum challenged the governors of the region to face up the security challenges in the area squarely. Our governors should rise up to the responsibility of safeguarding the lives of citizens through the maximum utilization of vigilantes in communities under attack to stem the tide of these massacres, since they lack autonomy over the military and police forces. In view of the helplessness of the governors in the midst of these attacks, state police is the only option left to secure this country from a full-blown war, as arms stockpile is on an alarming increase given the ineffectiveness of government in guaranteeing the security of lives and properties of Nigeria, it said. The MBF further alerted that the occupation and renaming of communities by the Fulani after dislodging our people is part of the grand plan of a northern oligarchy to stamp a people out of their ancestral homeland, which we will resist to the point of death without faltering. Ohanese seeks prosecution of killers. The Apex Igbo Social-Cultural Organization Ohanese Ndibo worldwide, under the leadership of Chief Ķ1LL Iwanyawo, has called on President Bola Tinubu to leave no stone unturned in fishing out and prosecuting the perpetrators behind the massacre of over 150 innocent citizens in Plateau State. This was made known through a statement by the National Publicity Secretary, Dr. Alex Obona, and made available to leadership on Friday. Chief Iwanyawo condemned the heinous act as British, cruel, and barbaric, and urged President Tinubu not to let the killers go unpunished. Even me, see, just one word of advice to Plateau people or Middlebelt people: make una no gree. Stand your ground. Government said they go help. Government said they go help. The state government, as in their governors, should do everything in their power to guard them. If it is to raise our security outfit against the government at the center, raise it. It is for your own people. And teach these people defense. Make them defend themselves, because believe me, with this story here, my tummy, my belly don't spoil. They know where these people they know they go attack them, they allow them. In fact, at this point, make them separate everybody, make everybody go their way. Because what is the meaning of this? Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.